Morning, children. Hope all of you are doing your assignments regularly. Today, here is an attempt to make your learning of the first history lesson, the French Revolution, easier and effective. I would like to explain the topic, The Reign of Terror, by Maximilien Robespierre, the leader of Jacobin clubs. First, I'll give you a quick recap of the situations leading to the formation of the Jacobin clubs. After the formation of the National Assembly, a constitution was drafted in 1791 limiting the powers of the monarch. And it assigned powers to different institutions, the legislative, the executive and the judiciary. We'll see a picture of Louis XVI. Louis XVI was compelled to sign the constitution, but he was having secret negotiations with the King of Prussia. Neighboring countries and the National Assembly all were tensed, and the National Assembly decided to declare a war against Prussia and Austria. All the strong and able-bodied men joined the army voluntarily. Back home, women had to take up the responsibility of earning a living and looking after their families. Under such bad and troubled conditions of the society, people wanted to fight for political rights for all equally. Thus, they formed the Jacobin clubs. These Jacobin clubs were political clubs. They had the poorer sections of the society as their members, and they all selected Maximilien Robespierre as their leader. Here is a picture of Maximilien Robespierre. In 1792, the Jacobins attacked the palace of the Tuileries, captured the king and got the royal family imprisoned by the National Assembly. Elections were held and a new elected assembly called the Convention. The new elected assembly was called the Convention. It was established on 21st September 1792. France became a republic. On 21st January 1793, Louis XVI was publicly executed at the Place de la Concorde. Of course, later his queen, Marie Antoinette, also was executed similarly. Now starts France's horrible period. The period from 1793 to 1794, and it is called the Reign of Terror. Maximilien Robespierre formed the government. Here is a picture of Maximilien Robespierre. Maximilien Robespierre followed a very cruel policy, severe control and punishment, whomever he saw as his enemies. For example, the ex-nobles, the clergy, members of other political parties, and sometimes even his own political party members who did not agree with his methods. All of them were arrested, imprisoned, and later, if they were found guilty, they were guillotined. Here is a picture showing the situation of the people from the Reign of Terror. The guillotine. The guillotine is a device with two poles and a blade fixed to the top to behead any person. This was invented by Dr. Guillotin. Here is a picture of the guillotine. or the various policies of Robespierre's government. Robespierre imposed maximum ceiling on wages and prices. Meat and bread were rationed. Peasants had to sell their produce at prices fixed by the government. He also compelled that all citizens should eat the pain d'égalité. It is equality bread, which was a loaf made of whole wheat. Even in the addressing also. In France actually, men and women were traditionally addressed as Monsieur and Madame. Monsieur for sir, Madame is for madam. Instead, Robespierre insisted that they all should be addressed as citoyen and citoyenne. The churches all were shut down. They were converted into barracks or government houses. All these severe policies were not even liked by his supporters. Finally, he was convicted by a court in July 1794. He was arrested and finally he was guillotined. Here is a picture of Robespierre being guillotined. In 1794, the Jacobin government collapsed. After listening to this class, I want all students to read the textbook page number 14, 15 and 16 for a perfect understanding of the lesson. Thank you.